Okay, before I start this video, I am very much aware of all of the issues the Toyota GR86 is facing in America and some of the other places in the world. There are talks of engines, exploding at very low kilometers or miles. I'm also aware that the one car burnt down in America, whatever it was. I don't know if those apply to the South African GR86 if the issue was solved. There are talks of silicone sealer, RTV, that gets stuck in the oil pump and that causes premature engine failure. So I am aware of those issues going into this review, and we'll touch on it a little bit later. I don't think it's a big deal. I'm certain Toyota South Africa will sort anything out if it needs sorted, and I'm sure these cars go through thorough inspections as well before it's delivered to the customer, because they are aware of the issues that this GR86 is currently facing. So yeah, let's get on with this video. Hello everyone, welcome to Liberable. Welcome to a new video here on Liberable. You join me in the Toyota GR86, the new version. If you want to see the older one that I reviewed, you can click the card here on top. Let's start off with the engine before we do anything else, because I think that's where the biggest change has occurred inside this car. 2.4 litre flat 4 Subaru derived engine, 174 kilowatt, and the biggest difference, 250 Newton meters of torque, not the measly amount the previous one made. I think that's where this car, to me, has the biggest advantage over the previous car, and the biggest advantage in the segment at the moment, because this car pulls hard. I mean, from 1000 RPM all the way up to about 7,500 RPM. Really impressed with the way this engine delivers its power, and really impressed that it pulls hard now to the red line. The previous car, well, that engine was not great, and neither was that car, to tell all of you the truth. I wasn't a big fan of the previous generation 86. This GR86 or the new version, way more improved. This car's easier to drive. For some reason the gearbox feels also a lot better. The spaces between the gears also seem to fit this engine calibration really well, and the suspension overall is set up also much better than the previous version. The previous one felt like I was bouncing around all the time. This car is way more compliant, just overall a better car to daily, and that's what makes it, to me, so fantastic, because I'm gonna talk about how I feel about this, my unfiltered thoughts about this car once I start putting my foot down. Yep. Making it past the truck. And beautiful pedal spacing as well, with aluminium pedal covers. And a digital driver's display in front of me. These videos, I don't want to chase too long with these videos. One of the, hands down, for the money, 770,000 Rand, and a little bit less for this manual version. Wow! This is what I call wow. Okay, quite a bit of flooding here. So we're gonna make a bit of a U-turn before we go further. Wow. And wow. Call me mighty impressed. don't want to stop driving this car because it's just so much fun. I mean, that's fourth gear and it's just pulling. No, that dip that this car had before, it's completely ironed out. Wow. I can't get enough of this car. Even the process of changing gears, there is a pleasure to it. A snappy, short throw to the gears, lovely clutch feel. I can tell where it's gonna bite. Brakes are very nice. But to me, the biggest improvement on this new GR86 is its performance. Would I have it over an S2000, which is quite old? Yes. Would I have it over a BMW Z4? Yes. Would I have it over a Supra? Yes. This is... Would I have it over an MX-5? Yes. Because this car balances being a track car and a street car really well. Where the MX-5 is brilliant as a street car but flawed as a track car in stock form, this is cuts that balance really well. Dang! I am mighty impressed. Mighty impressed. Right, quick walk around now in the GR86. What do I think of it? I like it. I think it looks way better than the previous one. It's got a like super-esque nose, like almost like catfishy vibe about it. Love it. Obviously the GR Yaris wheels that they've got on here, wrapped in 215 4018s in front on Pilot Sport 4s, and then on the back we are wrapped in 215 4018s as well. So square on the floor, right around, and then just look at the silhouette. I love the way this crease here goes down to over there and then kicks up around the wheel arch, and then that line there meets it to the rear tail light. I think it's a very nice piece of design. Again, your dual tailpipes very similar to the previous generation. What does it sound like? Well, it sounds like this. So this one does not have the subwoofer here in the back, so the subwoofer would usually go over there. You've got a full size, I'm gonna look up here, full size spare wheel. That is freaking beautiful. We love to see that. Right. Again, nowhere to close the boot lid from here, so you need to touch the dirty car, especially now that it's rain, in order to close the boot, which I do not like. Move on to the interior. Keyless entry as well. Let's see, door panels, bit of Alcantara here. You can see the car's quite dirty. I have been using this car properly. A little door pocket there. GR carpets matched with these GR leather seats, a GR steering wheel. I'll show you guys the speakers and stuff now as you come into the car. Let's just see the back. I cannot fit here in. I'm gonna try. Oh no, this is, I won't even be able to close to put the boot floor up, this thing up again. No way, Jose. Let's get out. Attempt to get out. Nope. I would say if you really need it, you can sit at the back, but only like for like really. Yeah, no, this thing don't reset also. Stupid. Push the seat to the back here again. Let's get behind the wheel. Close our door. Check out the Boxer engine shows here. That's quite cool. Right, cruise control, electric window switches and your door locks. Brightness for the instrument cluster over there, boot release, fog lights, automatic lights and indicators to my left. Then you also have obviously a wiper stalk here on the right. These Deca round air vents with a stupid design. So what's happening here is, this thing is in this lip. So no matter how you place it, it still blows in your face. And as you guys can see, our center screen over here with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Really easy to use for media and to connect your phone via Bluetooth and whatnot. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 speaker sound system, which sounds really awful. I would have liked this to at least be an improvement. You get a much better sounding sound system in the Mazda MX-5. You obviously have your climate control, so automatic over there. Adjust your temperature, you can sync it. Look how nice and big these buttons are. Then you have your manual gear stick. In the center you have traction control, like I was saying. Then you have track. If you press track, hold your finger on it, you get that rev counter. And then your heated seats, a physical switch here in the center, and a center console over here with 2 cup holders in a city place, and a USB port and an aux port if you don't have Bluetooth. And obviously your physical manual handbrake over there. So that's about it. Every time you fold the back seat down, the seat forward, you have to adjust your position inside the car. Pretty annoying. And cars for some reason aren't coming anymore with sunglass holders. So you have to like put your sunglasses in the cup holder in the door or somewhere else. Storage in this car is definitely quite a problem. I'm not gonna lie, I find there's too little storage places there, and I think ergonomically it could have been a little bit better. But you don't buy this car for storage, I suppose. You buy it as a sports car, and as a sports car, my word, this thing is absolutely just to die for. It rides. That's flipping impressive. The way the steering feels, the way it builds up tension in the corners, the way the chassis feels. Oh, I wish I could just be on a racetrack now. I can slide it around, but I can't obviously on a public road, because then he's gonna get messages from people saying he is being reckless on the highway, and then they're gonna try and cancel me again. And yeah, you can do nothing here on YouTube in South Africa, because Mensa here don't let you have much fun. So having a bit of issues here and there, but dang, oh, I'm in love with this engine. It just wants to rev. Oh, and it's damped. It's beautifully damped. Hyundai iX35. Spoiling my fun is the correct word to use. It's pinging quite a lot, no? I'm not gonna lie, like hear that. Almost like the fuel in South Africa isn't okay for it. So much road noise, we can't. Again, like I can just go forth again. When you're off the throttle and you come on the throttle, the ping, it sounds like a heavy piston slap, but I don't know we'll have to see how this motors hold together in the future. So ladies and gentlemen, that is my video on the Toyota GR86. I'm quite a fan of this car. I just worry for its engine a little bit here in South Africa. I'm certain it's going to be fine. I mean, these cars are probably all sold already. But if I were you and you want to like get the longest life out of this engine, try throwing in a can of OB or a can of high octane fuel, just to lift the octane up a little bit to help this engine a little bit here in South Africa. If you can't, I'm sure it'll be fine, but just look after your car a little bit more like that. Obviously these high performance engines do need a bit more love than say a normal car, you know, like a GT, I think it's turbocharged. This is a naturally aspirated engine and it's a flat 4, so it is built to do quite a lot and make quite, I mean 174 kilowatt is quite a bit from a 2.4 liter flat 4 cylinder, flat 4 cylinder engine. So yeah. Oh, it's a bit of a truck here. And when I say pull, this thing pulls like a freaking, yes, this engine pulls so freaking hard. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a fantastic day ahead. Be free, be you. I must go over here. That guy flew through the robot which was flashing. You're supposed to stop. You treat it like a 4-way stop. You just drive straight through. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be free, be you. Love a rebel. Out.